Hi, I'm Emily from Starks Fitness. We at Starks are here to elevate your health and well-being. We are committed in helping frontline workers reduce stress and stay healthy. I shall be guiding you through a 15-minute full-body energizing yoga flow. You don't need any equipment or yoga experience to do this class. And this flow is perfect for anyone who may feel lethargic and wishes to re-energize the mind and body. So when you're ready, making your way down onto the mat, we're going to start with some breath work, some pranayama. So just coming into a comfortable seated pose. That may be cross-legged, it may be seated, entirely up to you. And just closing down the eyes. Relaxing into the shoulders, softening the belly, and softening into any obvious areas of tension. We're going to take a cleansing inhale through the nostrils for 3, 2, 1, and then exhale, sigh out the mouth. Inhale for 3, 2, 1, exhale, sigh it out. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1, sigh it out. Last round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Good. And then either keeping the eyes closed or opening up the eyes, we're just going to roll the head side to side. Stay tall in the spine. And just allow any tension there in the shoulders to melt down the back. Sending the breath into any areas within your neck that may feel a little bit tight and tender. As soon as we stop breathing or we hold the breath, that's when the tension builds. And we are not able to actually release and let go. So find the breath. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Good, and then when you're ready, we're going to come through to all fours. Spread the fingers nice and wide, just bringing the shoulder blades over the wrists, hips over the knees, toes tucked under, taking a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, opening up the chest to relax the belly. And then exhale, draw the chin in towards the chest. Release any stale air out of the lungs. Inhale, opening up. So waking up the spine. Exhale, curve the spine. Press into the palms, down into the mat. 2 more. Cat-cows. Inhale, open. Draw the shoulder blades back. Exhale, lifting the mid-spine to the sky. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale. Good, and then from here, just come back to your all fours. We're going to lengthen through the left leg, toes tucked under. And we're just going to rock forward and back here. Lengthening through the back of the left leg. You have the option of coming down onto your forearms if you want to rest the wrists. You can drop your head here. Good, and then we're just going to pivot the right foot to the long side of the mat. Plant the left foot down onto the mat, taking that left hand up and overhead. Pressing the hips forward as we sweep the left hand round in full big circles. Option of taking the gaze up to the sky or just down to the floor, depending on what feels best for your neck. And then we're going to sweep the hand around in the opposite direction, creating some space now in that left shoulder blade. If you've got some clicks going on there, that's absolutely fine. Lovely, and then returning back to the all fours, toes tucked under. Inhale, opening up your chest, relax your belly. Exhale, draw the chin in towards the chest, curve the spine. Good, and then returning back to center, lengthening through the right leg now. Toes tucked under. Again, you've got the option of coming down onto the forearms. Breathing all the way down into that right heel. So we get to open up the toes, the calf, and the hamstrings. Lovely, and then from here, pivot the left foot to face alongside the mat. Ground the right foot down into the mat, taking the right arm up and overhead, palm facing down. Keep pressing the hips forward. Stay long in the spine as we sweep the right arm around in 4 big circles. Option of taking the gaze up to the sky or down to the floor. Opening up the side ribs, lungs. Bringing some new energy into the body, into the mind. Taking the hand now in the opposite direction. Good, and then gently bring yourself back to your all fours, taking last round of cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, chin to chest. Good, and then from here we're going to come into our first downward facing dog. So just walking the hands forward ever so slightly, tucking the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. So just take a moment here to pedal through the heels. Make sure the feet are hip width apart. Just notice if you are holding any tension here within the neck. Give the head a little wiggle, softening into the neck. Good, so we're bringing some blood into the upper body, creating some circulation throughout the body. Okay, on your next inhale, sweeping the right leg high, 3-leg dog, toes pointing down, hips squared to the mat. And then draw that right knee all the way in towards the nose. Stay strong in the arms, slight bend in the elbows. And then we're going to step the foot all the way through into low lunge, easy twist. So plant the left palm into the mat, reach up through the right fingertips. Ideally, you want the shoulder blades to be directly stacked on top of each other. If you wish to go deeper, tuck the back toes under and lift the back heel. Keep twisting round, cleansing the internal organs. And then plant the right palm down into the mat, step the foot back into your high plank. Holding here for 1 breath. And then on your next exhale, step the left foot through, low lunge, easy twist. Planting, right palm into the mat, reach up tall through the left fingertips. Option of tucking the back toes under and lifting the back knee. Good. And then from here, plant left palm into the mat, step back into your high plank. On your next exhale, lift the pelvis high. Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. Spread the shoulder blades, nice and wide, slight bend in the elbows, so we're not locking into the elbows or the arms. And then walking the feet up towards the hands into your forward fold. Interlacing the fingers behind the back, roll the shoulders back. If the hamstrings feel particularly tight, you can just bend into the knees. Give your head a little wiggle. And then release the hands here. Inhale, sweep the hands up to your heart center. Standing at the front of the mat, option of bringing the feet together or hip width apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, little back bend. And then exhale, swan dive down into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen through the crown of your head. As you exhale, step the right foot back into your low lunge. We're going to bring the hands into Kali Mudra. So the index fingers are facing up to the sky. Just make sure that left knee is directly over the ankle, sinking into the pelvis. If you wish to go deeper, tuck the back toes under, squeeze the inner thighs and lift into your high lunge. Deep, full breaths. Okay, and then we're going to plant the palms into the mat, step the left foot back into your high plank. Take a cleansing inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows into ribs. Inhale, bhujangasana, cobra. And then gently from here, just press the buttocks back into your child's pose. Relax the head down into the mat. And then from here, coming into your all fours, tuck the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal through the heels, keep lifting up through the pelvis. Inhale, sweeping the right leg high, three-leg dog, toes pointing down, and then draw the knee all the way in towards the nose, step the foot through into your low lunge, Kali Mudra. Option here of tucking the back toes under, squeeze the inner thighs and lift. By finding a focus point, this will help you with your balance and focus. And then bring the fingertips down, left foot meets right in your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, now stepping the left foot back into your low lunge. As you inhale, we're going to sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring the arms into cactus, so bending through the elbows and drop them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last one. Good. Bring the hands back into Kali Mudra. Option of staying here or tucking the back toes under and coming into your low lunge, high lunge even. Okay, and then from here, planting the palms into the mat, step back into your high plank. To modify, you've always got the option of lowering the knees down as you lower into your chaturanga. So we're going to take a big cleansing inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana. And then exhale, pressing back into your balasana, child's pose. Rest the forehead down onto the mat. Next inhale, bring yourself through into your all fours, tucking the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal through the heels. And then from here, we're just going to walk the feet up towards the hands into forward fold, interlace the fingers behind, roll the shoulders back. Again, you can bend into the knees if the hamstrings feel a little bit tight today. Okay, and then release the hands down. Inhale, sweep the hands up to your heart center, grow tall through your body. Inhale, sweep the hands up, little back bend. Exhale, swan dive down into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back into your low lunge. From here, we're going to extend the arms out long, so the left fingertips are behind and reaching through the right fingertips at the front. Option of staying here or tucking the back toes under, squeezing the inner thighs and lifting. And then if this feels too much, you can just drop the knee down. We're going to bring the left palm to meet the right. Bring the palm, the thumbs to the space in between the eyebrows and just take a little back bend here. Okay, and then plant the palms down into the mat. Tuck the back toes under, step the left foot back into your high plank. Option of lowering the knees. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, bhujangasana or upward facing dog. So you press the tops of the feet into the mat and stay on the palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal through the heels. Hopefully feeling a little bit warmer now within your body. Re-energized. Inhale, sweep the right leg high, three-leg dog, toes pointing down, and then step the foot all the way through. Do not worry if the foot doesn't naturally just come all the way through. You can just heel toe the foot through until you get there. Bring the hands into Kali Mudra, index fingers facing up. Option of staying here or tucking the back toes under, squeeze the inner thighs and lift into your high lunge. And then we're going to bring the fingertips down, left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, stepping the left foot back into your low lunge. Returning into our twist, so take the left fingertips to the front of the mat, right fingertips facing towards the back of the mat. Option of taking the gaze all the way to the right hand. Okay, maybe this is enough. If you wish to go deeper, tuck the back toes under, squeeze the inner thighs and lift into your high lunge. And then gently with control, right palm meets left, thumbs to the center of the eyebrows. And then plant the palms back down into the mat. Right foot meets left, high plank to modify. Lower the knees as we exhale, chaturanga. Elbows into ribs. Inhale, bhujangasana or upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, either coming into your downward facing dog or just lower down into your child's pose. Find the breath. Just checking in and noticing how your body feels right now, and if anything has shifted from the start of the practice. Okay, and from here, just slowly walk the feet towards the front of the mat. Interlace the fingers behind you, roll the shoulders back, and just allow any stress, any baggage that you may be holding on to within your shoulder blades and your neck to just melt off and away from the body. Let it go. Okay. Releasing the hands now. From here, we're going to take a spinal roll up to stand. So keep the arms and the head heavy. As you tuck the pelvis under, stack each vertebrae on top of each other, draw the shoulders back, and just allow the head to come up last. From here, extend your arms out long, palms facing upwards. We're going to lift the heels, balancing on the toes, and slowly make our way down, all the way down with control. Okay, bring your hands to your heart center. And then from here, we're going to gently lower the buttocks. We're just going to come into Navasana boat pose, so squeezing the inner thighs together, palms facing inwards. Stay long through the spine. Okay, and then exhale, release, just wiggle the torso side to side. You can drop the head here, softening the lower back. And then just bringing yourself into a comfortable seated pose. We're just going to roll the head side to side. Okay, just placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, closing down the eyes. Reconnecting back to the breath. And then bring the hands together at your heart center. Eyes closed down. Namaste.